You know, honestly, I was gonna sit for the entirety of the starting soon screen, but honestly, I was just excited to go live today and also to play some Diablo after the very, what felt like a lengthy day that I've had. So pretty excited for this opportunity to just kind of jump in today and see what's going on. Good to see you, Hoge, as always. And I know I always ask how you're doing. I know how you're doing is such a, you know, almost what I would consider to be a boring question, but I hope you're doing good. Tree, I hope you're doing well too. Tree, thank you for the bits. You fucking legend. Oh, Tree, I need to know, like, is there something that I could do, like some other sound effect, so that when you drop your generosity, when you're just like, yo, here's some love, bring some bits, I can hit the tree button, maybe like some leaves rustling, like, shh, something like that or something. I still appreciate, though, the preloaded bits being sprinkled on me like Salt Bay every time I go live. Tree, how are we today? How are we today? Tree, question. I don't know if I got to talk to you about this, but I know that you play Yu-Gi-Oh! I know that you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of my brother. I know that that's just something that you have interest in. Have you played any card games aside from Yu-Gi-Oh? Anything like, you know, Magic the Gathering, maybe? Have you looked into Pokemon stuff at all? You know, where are we thinking on that? My thought was this. I would really like to, oh, I didn't even post my shit in the Discord. I think the noti still went out to someone, but I'll still just write it. I'll write live with a heart. I just do that sometimes. I just casually be writing live with a heart. Anyway, today we are back to Diablo, and I'm very excited about Diablo because I have not been playing much of it. See, there was 3 things that kind of happened in conjunction in which I took a break from Diablo. Let me cut the music down a little bit. I just want the music to peak at around 30 because I need to peak a little bit higher than 30. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The 3 things I wanted to do in Diablo, I think is what I was mentioning. The 3 things that are very important for me to get done in Diablo. Number 1, I absolutely want to get Lillith, who is the endgame, big bad endgame boss. I want to kill her. I want her to be dead and gone, just eviscerated. Number 2, I really want to hit a Nightmare Dungeon level 100 into full completion. I think it's very possible. You know, maybe running Bone Spear and figuring that out, the survivability of it all, you know, that whole shindig. And then the finality is I would like to get my rogue up to level 100. But number one of those missions at first is to figure out our Necromancer's gear, and we're going to try to go for the big bad end game boss. So let me go ahead and hit the main live screen here.
I cannot do that here.
You guys will see me jumping right in and kind of looking at some of my gear. A lot of my gear and a lot of my inventory is garbage right now, and not a lot of it's going to help me. There's a lot I need to get rid of. There's some aspects that I don't really even have. There's some I do. So right now it's going to be about kind of just looking at all of it and figuring out, you know, where are my opportunities to start to kind of filter that down a little bit.
You can take what's left.
I should start actually selling some of this gear too, because I need to start making some money back, and since I have that selling vendor bonus, it'll be good. When I run nightmares and things like that, I'll get a bunch of gear, and really what I'm looking to do is just get enough gear to fast track myself right into a new gear set. Now we have a lot of the stuff that we actually need for this. Couple things we don't. This Tizo album, what do we got here? Tizo Touchdown. It's just kind of, it's like rap rock. It's kind of interesting. I don't mind it too bad, though. What do we got for the helmets? We already have the helmet we need. So, to be honest, these ones are just kind of garbage to us. We could sell them pretty safely. These are ones that I've worn in the past. This one's actually not bad. I'm actually going to put that over here and maybe actually throw it on. And we'll take a look at it in a second. We'll go through it. We do have the helmet, the chest piece, the gloves, the pants. I know for the pants, they want us to have the thing that gives us safety when you hit an elite. Let's take a look at this one. Life regeneration, armor, potion drop rate, max life, intelligence, blood mist, damage reduction from distant. You know, a lot of that stuff just doesn't excite me. Damage reduction, armor. You know what I mean? Like a lot of stuff that's not that great. I think we have had fully leveled pants before though, no? Let me see. Maybe we did. We did. I'm not a giant fan of the stats, but we're okay. Treesian, welcome in, Treesian. I hope you're doing good. I know you are, but I hope just in addition to that, like an extra layer above that, I hope you are. But again, I know you are. I already apologized for it. I'm gonna stop apologizing for it. We're listening to something totally different. This is a Tizo Touchdown new album. We're kind of, you know, experimenting with it, seeing what it has, and it's not, I would say it's not bad, you know? It's not bad. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely something a little bit different, so I'm kind of like, you know, cool. Cool. All right, and then we had 2 weapons. One of my weapons is supposed to have, I believe it's, let me see, weapon 1, Ashified, which is this. And then my offhand is supposed to have, I think we'll do this. I think I felt okay about this, but I don't think I like the stats on it too much. This one might have slightly better stats. That's okay, don't worry about it. Atresian said, I mean, the wishes are nice. Life's been a shit show lately. All right, tell me the worst thing that's happened to you recently and the best thing. And you son of a bitch, if you hit me with that Discord notification from the top ropes one more time, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. And I know you're gonna do it, and I know you're gonna do it at like the least convenient time, and I'm kind of expecting that. But I'm admittedly, I'm nervous about it. A little bit, admittedly, I'm nervous about it. A little bit. Oh, a little bit. You know what I mean? That's okay, though. What are we looking for right now? We're looking for a ring. Namely, we're looking for a ring that has some shizzle Gizengard to give us. Walking near a corpse activates a skill. We want sacrifice bonuses gone. Do I even have that? I don't think I do. Maybe? Not bad stats, though. Treesian saying, I don't know about the worst, but I got 20 days to find a new place before we're couch surfing for a while. That is crazy, Treesian. That is fucking crazy. That's a bit of a wild one. Tell me, you're in this absolute wacky predicament. These actually kind of work out for what I need, but this needs to be corpse tendrils. Let me take a look. Do I have that set up? Yeah, so we do have it here. But I have a really bad heart on it, and I don't think I can get rid of that. I would need this one again, or a different heart. Can I replace that? Let me see. So, Treesian, that's crazy. I'll tell you what, dude. As someone who's actually been somebody who unfortunately knows exactly what that situation feels like, yeah, it's an absolutely crazy situation. I'm sorry to hear that you ended up in that situation somehow, and you know, whichever way you did.
I cannot.
You know, what's your plan? You know, what's the move? You know, what are you putting into action to make that happen as soon as possible? I'm assuming it needs to happen like fucking yesterday, right? See, stuff scares me. I don't like the uneasiness of not knowing. It just feels crazy. Still got a job to hood rat it for a bit to save up. That's good. If you have a job, that's like an okay, that's like an actually, like, not being sarcastic, a not fucking terrible start. It's actually a not terrible start at all. Let me take that off, and then I think we had one more thing. Sorry. I'm also getting rid of some shit in my inventory that I've been just postponing to get rid of for a long time. It's something I actually need to. So, this is not me trying to disregard you in any way, shape, or form. In fact, I love you to death. I would kiss you on the lips if you were next to me. But this is just me kind of helping myself out a little bit for the future. You know, if at all possible. Even a little bit. A whole bunch of bingo bongo, a whole bunch of nothing. Dude, when I went through that whole situation, you know, no real beating around the bush, homelessness. It's definitely fucking crazy because I feel like it lights a fire under your ass like nothing else to put yourself first as a human and start to try to enjoy some of the things in life, but also, you know, find value in yourself, because there's those valueless moments that feel crazy. They make you feel like you're fucking insane because you know, you look around at the people around you, you're like, man, everyone's successful and I'm not successful. So what the hell is wrong with me? Why is everyone else, you know, why is everyone else doing okay, but I am not? Why is my life having a hard time, but I'm not? Or, you know, whatever the whole thing is. And honestly, it's that's super true. Like, that's super a real thing. However, keep in mind, as crazy as that is, it's like, I don't know, man. That's where boys become men. Let me pet this dog before we keep it moving. How do I do that again? I think I hit this.
Hello.
What a fucking cute dog. I would smash treats into it. Right. You see a cute dog, you want to just fucking... Been down this road before. This time I'm clean and know what I'm doing, so it'll go better, I assume. I'm happy to hear that you're going through it clean this time, brother. You know, that you're not setting yourself into a deficit hole. I've been there before. That sucks too, man.
I'm not ready yet.
You know, it's not even just finances holding you down. It's yourself. You're the guy holding you down. What? It's like wacky. Wacky's a crazy word for it, but that's how it feels. It feels like wacky. This is a wacky situation. We meant to recycle that. We didn't do that, though. I think we have everything else we need. I think this just gets a different corpse tendrils thing, and then we keep it moving, right? This is for this ring. Sacrifice bonus is increased. And then we can just, you know, we could just put the corpse tendrils on the thing anyway, and then we'll figure it out from there. Well, Treesian, anything that I can do, if nothing else, to even just be a friend, brother. I hope to be a friend for you, man. You know, when you go through these, trying times. I know sometimes that's all you can really want and ask for is just somebody to kind of be like, hey, man, you know, I hear you, I feel you, I fuck with you, I hope you're doing well, man, and just, you know, hopefully I can be that. I totally agree, but we got this. It's nice to chill and vent. Yeah, dude, like, dude, I am so down at any point in my lifetime to have a conversation with somebody about, you know, kind of what's going on in their, you know, what's going on in their noodle up there and kind of what they're thinking about. Because dude, there's so much stuff that people go through on a daily basis. Just an eternity of things people go through on a daily basis. That's just absolutely mind-boggling. And, like, some people genuinely don't have people to just, like, fucking be like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, just like, things are not going perfect, but, you know, we're figuring it out and we're doing what we can. And, you know, we're really trying to, like, it's like you sometimes feel like by talking to people about your problems, it's like another problem on top of your problem. But that's not how it should be. You shouldn't feel bad. You shouldn't feel bad for wanting to, you know, feel like a human. Have somebody look at you like a human. Have somebody be like, hey, I see you, right? I see what you're going through. That sounds fucking crazy to me, but I see what you're going through, and if there, you know what I mean, just the same old shit. If there's anything I can do for you, that's like I feel like the minimum courtesy, you know, even if you have no intention of doing it, you know, at least throw that little hook out there. A little bit of something. We'll be good though. Let's talk some positivity though, man. What's something you can change? What's something you could change today, tonight, right now? I bet you there's something good. So what do we got here? We got like 5 of the same. 70 is low, 72 is low, 72 is low. 84 is pretty fucking high. We already got one of them. That's not bad. We're gonna keep that. And we got 2 of these, which are unique, and then we got some of these. That one's better, so we're gonna keep those 4. 1 unique of each of those. Let's go through these ones really quickly. This is some boring. I haven't played this game in a while, right? 100% admittedly, I haven't played this game in a while. And so since I haven't, I'm trying to catch myself up and just basically figure out what the fuck I'm even looking at, because I have no idea. And so yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty good at organizing, believe it or not. I've done it before. So that one can stay it's the same. That one can stay it's the same. That one can stay it's totally different. And then I think we get rid of 1 or 2 more of these. Let's see, 19, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. We're keeping the 19. We're getting rid of these. We're just gonna salvage these by literally just like juicing them. We're just gonna like destroy them. This Tizo Tuesday album is kind of fucking groovy. I like it. A little different. All right, I really don't care about this fire damage one, so let me just try to find all of them because I don't give a hoot. Energy resource draining effects. That was an 80% chance. All right, this is the last little bit of it. Okay, let's go get rid of all these hearts, and then we'll start running some dungeons, and then we're pretty much good to go. That was like a 5-second pause while I did a little bit of mental math right there. These malignant hearts and all the other inventory suckers in this whole shenanigan have just been such an absolute disaster, such a unwanted mechanic, honestly, that I think that hopefully the next one's gonna be cool. I mean, the actual aspects that come with the malignant hearts are really good. I like it a lot. Don't get me wrong. This is like... The actual aspects are not bad. A lot of them are garbage, admittedly, but most of them, they're not bad, you know? But the thing that fucking gets me, under my skin,
I'm not ready.
is it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like a lot of it's kind of a waste of time. It's just like it's all meant to just take up inventory space and like get in your way. And I don't like that too much. Alright, we're gonna go sell this chest piece, and then we're gonna go ahead and salvage all of our sigils. We're gonna craft some 40s and run some chill stuff for a second while we get ourselves shoulder rolled here. Honestly, till Sunday, not a lot I can do but stream and vibe. Got most of my cleaning and packing done and ready already.
What else?
Gotcha. How often are you streaming? Or like, how often are you working? See, I'm just one of these people who's like serially, like in my head, I feel like it's I'm never gonna escape it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm somebody who's like always thinking like forward, maybe? Forward's not a good word for it. I'm always thinking to the next thing. Like, I don't get very far before I'm like, all right, well, you know, what are we doing next? Like, what's the fucking, how am I gonna, you know, what's today gonna be to make it a little bit better, a little bit more forward, a little bit whatever. And that's just how I always function. I'm not saying that comparatively. I'm not saying that braggadociously as if like, oh, you should be like that, or like if you're not doing that, then like what? No, it's none of that. I don't give a fuck. That's not my problem. I'm just talking in general about myself and how I feel like that's me a lot of the time. I feel like I wake up and I'm just stir crazy. From the moment I wake up, I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I just caught a glimpse of myself. You see that forehead shine right there? Oh my god, I'm like Bender from Futurama. Like pure metal. We got the toilet paper, don't worry. We got the toilet paper. We're degreasing right now. Hopefully I look like a normal human after that. Wow. I was looking real shiny for a second. I don't know if you saw that. Your boy was shiny. Work Monday to Friday, then stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Bro, if I'm in your boat, I cut down on streaming. I cut down streaming a little bit, and I start popping up content. Bang, bang, bang. Spend your time wisely. All right, let's get used to this new build here. I haven't experimented with this new build much, and our gear's still pretty premature. So I'm not expecting gigantic results yet. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. We'll see about how gigantic the results are, but the fundamentals, I can't die. Right? Like, that's an important thing. We don't want to die, because that's dying for us right now is just embarrassing more than anything.
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of essence.
I forget how much essence that shit gets you back when you're just like firing them off. Whap, whap, whap. Oh, somebody's chasing me. Okay. See him getting pulled around. He's about to get blown up. Deleted. Another invoker. Thinking about starting to upload randomizer content on YouTube for Ocarina of Time? Bro, something. I mean, I recommend just start uploading anything until you start figuring it out. I mean, look, I'm not saying that I figured it out. I have not figured out YouTube. But what I have figured out is kind of a style. Right, I'm at 50 videos in, 50-something videos in. I kind of have a style. I've been creating a lot of content surrounding Diablo for sure. I mean, there's definitely a bit of a niche that I'm targeting there. But like, I mean, I've been playing Rust again recently thinking like, how can I do this content for Rust? You know, I'm playing other game. How can I do this for this? You know, how can I turn you know, whatever this is into something even better. You know what I mean? Like, how would I edit this video? And that to me, I feel like is really good because it's kind of like bringing me out of my shell a little bit, like making me want to like make more content, do more. Bro, our damage is looking pretty glumpy right now.
I need more time.
I might just have to go. I mean, I would hate to be the 90 millionth guy to do it, but I might just have to make a Bone Spear Necromancer guide after I get this Lillith kill. I already have the video planned for that. It's gonna be cool. Need to learn a couple key glitches to make things smoother. Video editing is the hardest part for me, mostly due to the upfront cost to get started with programs and such. Yeah, I mean, I'm on a plan right now. I'm paying 30 a month for I think it's 30 or 35 a month for all Adobe Suite right now. It's all apps. It was a plan called Adobe All Apps, and so it definitely has a little bit of a cost associated. Mind you, I'm broke, right? Like I am like filthy broke. Like I'm not in a job situation right now. Like I'm, you know, solely either making money off of content or whatever else. I mean, granted, you know, I'm in an educational course right now, so it is a little tiny bit different. I'm gonna give myself a tiny bit of grace. I'm taking a cybersecurity course right now, so I'm still learning. I'm still getting educated, right? Is the point. But you know, the point I'm trying to make is that like that part is so important. But DaVinci Resolve is just as good as Premiere, and it's free. Costs nothing. Totally free. If you want to edit on your phone, CapCut, totally free. You can make short form TikToks off of your Twitch clips. You can download them, go crazy, go nuts, go stupid. I just want the best for you, my guy. Attention to detail is lacking? No. The thing is this, everybody is good. It just depends on how much of the information they have in their hands, right? You know, if you have to solve a puzzle and you only have fucking 4 pieces out of a 100-piece puzzle, you're gonna be pretty fucked to guess what's the actual picture of the puzzle. You're gonna be like, well, I know a puzzle exists. Other people have said that they found puzzles, but I haven't really seen any puzzles, and I only have 4 pieces. I can only see fucking the corner. Nah, bro, we gotta take that to the next level. You feel me? CapCut can do that. So what you do is you go to Twitch. There's a way to do it where if you go to your actual Twitch clips, and then you go to the page. You go to the page that your Twitch clip is on, and what happens is your Twitch clip will then allow you to download it as just like a MP4 file, basically. You take that MP4 file, and then you just download it, and then you can edit it from there. You can do what I do sometimes. I send it to my phone through email. So what I do is I just email myself. Like I'll just, you know, Flex Chapman, send it to Flex Chapman, and then after I send the email, I just go into my phone and I go to my sent box. And it's waiting right there. Google's basically like, hey, are we sending this message or not? And we didn't send the message yet, but you know it's been a good time. Oh my God, Movo coming over with an absolute, I gotta tell you, the absolute drip from Movo, the love, the sharing of the community has never stopped. It's never ceased. Movo, I love and appreciate you. Again, I always say this. I know you had a beautiful stream. I don't even have to ask you this time if you had a beautiful stream. I know you did. I know Ash is here to represent that as well too, but I'm gonna ask anyway. What'd you play? What'd you do? How was it? I hope it was good. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Flex Chapman. I'm gonna get real close to you for a second. My name is Flex Chapman. I have become a Diablo content creator for the most part. I play a lot of Diablo. This is kind of what I do now, and it's been cool, but we do some other stuff. YouTube's going well, and yeah, right now we are working and building up to fight the biggest boss in Diablo, and this is not just like the one at the end of the game. We're talking about the one at the absolute pinnacle that like not even 100 people have beaten, and I'm working towards that goal today. If you guys are interested in at least overcoming challenges, if you guys are interested in a good hangout, or even just some good old-fashioned fun and conversation, you found your place. Otherwise, let's get back to the show. And I actually don't have a Stream Deck button for that, so I'm gonna go ahead and click it, and we're here. It was seamless anyway. Nobody even noticed. Nobody even noticed. Mobile raid. Gene, listen, there's not a better raid. There's not a better raid in sight. I can't even imagine it. Looks great, thank you, I appreciate it. We've done a lot, we've changed a lot. We're making some upgrades, just, you know, the room, the everything, the mustache, I think maybe was a little bit different last time. That was a subathon gone wrong. I mean, the subathon, the mustache was a part of it, and we just ended up falling in love with it. So, here we are, well down the road, looking crazy. You do an Uber Lillith? Wait, I am absolutely going to be trying Uber Lillith. My goal right now is to try to get a couple of pieces of gear that are going to be a little bit better than the ones I have, just for some of the stats. Obviously, I don't need experience points. I'm level 100. I've already put the grind in, so I don't really need much else. My goal is to just find a few specific pieces that are upgrades and take it to that right next level. I'm going to put that one back on, and I'm going to actually switch this over to... let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna switch to the Post Malone album for a little bit. And the only reason I'm switching is because we were testing out that Tizo Touchdown album and seeing what they had. I'm not necessarily too sold on it, but I feel pretty good about it. But you know what I feel even better about? We got B. Wait with the follow. Thank you so much, B. Wait, I appreciate it. You're not gonna regret it, baby. You're not gonna regret it. If you're looking for a good Diablo content creator, if you're looking for someone to bring the show, well, you found him, right? This is a one-way, basically a one-way ride to the top, and you just bought your ticket, really. Welcome all ye raiders, Minecraft Manager. I feel like this is a brand confusion, Minecraft Manager, and I just, you know what I mean? I'm the Diablo guy, but I love it. I love your dedication to detail and how invested in that, you know, the Minecraft Manager situation. It really is cool. Honestly, between that game, between Mortal Online, and between, oh my, my class plays itself. My build does the stuff itself. That's pretty impressive. Oh, I thought this was a unique. I was like, what unique is that? That looks crazy. I think we're just gonna finish that one up. Oh, it's not finished, wow. All right, we're not filled on gear, but we're just gonna go back to the main city. We're just gonna do a little quick gear filter, go through everything, and move right on. For everyone who is new, if you guys are still hanging out, one question I absolutely love to ask everybody who is newer community, just people who maybe are coming in now. That's just gonna play again up there on this screen. What's your favorite game? What's your favorite color? Those are the two questions I ask everybody, because I feel like your favorite game gives me a good idea of who you are as a person, and your favorite color gives me an idea of your personality, what it says about you. You might not think much about the whole color mechanic, but I'll tell you, it doesn't matter about it doesn't matter. The answer is the less important part. It's just knowing, you know, that I'm able to kind of read you guys and talk a little bit about it. Anything good? Did we see anything that we needed that was an upgrade? I needed corpse explosion. That's a big one. Or didn't I salvage that? You know, I do feel pretty good about it. Really, the only things that I could change, I kind of don't even want to. How about this? We're gonna go get our teeth kicked in. We're definitely gonna go get our teeth kicked in. But I'm about to go run over and at least look at the Uber boss. I'm just gonna sniff her hair and see what's up over there and just, you know, get a feel for it. I'm not gonna go crazy. She could just kill me, right? But, you know, we're gonna figure it out. Overwatch 2 right now, but I was playing D4. Well, I'll tell you what, B-Wait. If you ever want a character carrying D4 or anything revolving around this game, you let me know, player. I would absolutely love to be of service to you and help you, you know, maybe enjoy the game in a different way, maybe have a little fun. Let's go ahead and give Uber Lillith a shot. I don't think we're going to get very far. We just basically switched to this build. Our Paragon board is still not, like, perfectly tuned to it, so we're going to have a little bit more work to do, but it'll be okay. Man, I played a ton of Overwatch 2. I would say, you know, obviously I loved tanking the most. I loved Reinhardt, but I was a pretty good soldier, pretty good Hanzo. I do like it. I didn't play him too much. Excellent Junkrat. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that was pretty insane. Tanking was more my thing, though. I loved it. That might be a better question. Not what's your favorite color. Who do you main in Overwatch? How about that? I bet you main somebody sick. I bet you're like a McCree or like an Ana or like a maybe like a Moira Or maybe like Lucy. Nah, not a Lucio. You're definitely a Zarya main.
I cannot do that.
Oh. I'm gonna call that one a party foul. I forgot about the wall thing. I forgot about the thing. There's a wall. You can't. You know. You just look at. We're total accident. Won't happen again.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's go ahead and just hit a whole bunch of those. I should be able to blow that blood up pretty quickly.
I'm out of essence. I'm not ready yet.
Okay. So her auto attacks don't actually. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. You know, I saw both of those things happening at the exact same time. I knew what was happening. I just couldn't react in time. How about we get 1 bar off the boss? How about we get 1 bar of health off right here? We're gonna master the mechanics and we're gonna do some good damage. I would like to hit like a monster critical strike.
I need more essence. I'm not
Oh,
ready.
I killed it too. That was the worst part.
I'm low on essence.
Oh, I'm low on essence. Okay, that's not good. Oh, let me just come back here. No, we're good. We're good. Tree coming back with the biddies. Tree, I appreciate you, brother. What's going on, big dog?
More time.
All right, this is not going the hottest. I'm going to be totally honest with you. But we're going to have quite a bit of work to do. I'm not expecting to just, you know what I mean, first try this. Ooh, I'm dead. Yeah, we didn't even get a bar. I was thinking I was going to come in and crit a whole lot harder. I'm probably going to have to do the Paragon board change, but I'm going to bore you. Yeah, Moira mostly, but I try all, guys. That's sick. Moira's really good. Tree, I appreciate the bits. Tree, did you hear my question earlier? Or are you just coming to give bits, brother?
I'm not ready yet.
Look, if you're just going to be here and just donate bits and just be super polite and super kind, you know, you're going to have to save some time to have some questions and conversations with me, all right, brother? I do like to speak a little bit. Oh, we're doing some damage. Oh, we're doing some big damage right now. Okay. We just have to change positions with her. Oh, I couldn't get out in time. I was actually hurting her quite a bit. You see her health up here at the top? Not enough, but we're gonna give it 1 more swing and then we're gonna go back and repair it, and then I think we're going back to the dungeon grind. We haven't even filtered through our loot that we got from the last dungeon grind. And honestly, none of it looks too inspiring. We don't need anything for helmets. We could use a better chest piece. We got some pretty garbage rolls on that one. So like max health, armor, some other stuff would be pretty good. One-handed weapons. Right now we have a one-handed sword for the crit damage. I think I'd like to keep that going. I don't think I really want to do wand or scythe, because we're not really getting life on kill. Okay, so essentially everything I grabbed is not that great or useful. That's fine. 1 more fight. We're gonna give this boss 1 more attempt.
I need more time.
Just as we are right now, just to maybe, you know what I mean, test the waters. Just do a little dabbling. I dabble sometimes. You know what I mean? So prioritizing hitting Lilith and her little blood thing right there, her little blood bubble. Hit me with this. I don't care. I'll tank that one. I'll potion that. So some big crits right there. I do like the look and sound of that. See that? Look at her health bar.
I need more time. I need more essence.
Oh, I need to attack her a few times. I need to attack her a few times. I need to kill that before it blows up. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. Wow. Wubsy. Welcome in, Wubsy. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. How are we? What is going on? We actually got the Echo of Lilith down to half health. That's pretty big. What do we have for our, what do we have for these? So our necklace was, I mean, pretty not great stuff. The corpse skills doesn't really help us, and neither does the movement speed in this case. This ring's really not even preferred for it. Honestly, I could probably do better with both of these, all of that. But that is all stuff that we're going to have to find out. My armor is only getting more and more broken, so I say we go back to doing just a couple of dungeons while we're figuring this out. We doing good? That's sick, dude. I have not played. This game is crazy. Gene, this game is crazy. That boss is the absolute pinnacle, hardest boss that exists in this game. There's nothing harder. And I can do some pretty difficult stuff. I'm level 100, and so let me explain to you guys how this functions a little bit so you understand what we're looking at, okay? In Diablo 4, the way it functions is, I am this guy. I am this character here, and I live in this world. You know, just like everything else, I live in this world. Now, there are a couple of activities to do. There's a lot to look at. This might look confusing. All the blue are just places I could teleport to. That's nothing crazy. All the reds are just missions. Also nothing crazy. Basically, there are dungeons, which are these little gates, and there are nightmare dungeons, which make them harder. And those go all the way up to level 100 nightmare dungeons where they're crazy, right? There's also endgame bosses, which is just what I was trying there. The Echo of Hatred, who I lost to, but we are trying. So what we're doing right now is we are farming to get some gear to replace the absolute garbanzo beans of gear that we have otherwise. And we're gonna go try to kill that boss. I mean, it's gonna really require some effort and some love and retaliation, but we're gonna work towards that together. Wubsy's saying, we're doing good, that's sick. I have not played Baldur's Gate. So are you saying that you haven't played Baldur's Gate, or you haven't played this game because you've been playing Baldur's Gate? I have to tell you, I'm this close to pulling the trigger on a big ticket purchase, and I kind of want your guys' opinion. Let me actually run a poll in chat right now. I really want everyone's participation on this poll here too. So if you're here, help me out. This has been bothering me all day. Which do I buy? I'm looking to do a Let's Play series on YouTube. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start that poll right now. I want you guys to let me know, between Starfield and Baldur's Gate, which ones do you guys think that I should buy? Looks like it's 2 right now for Baldur's Gate, 1 for Starfield picking up. That's pretty interesting. Baldur's Gate's been getting a lot of press, a lot of love, and a lot of attention. People are talking really, really great about that game, but I'm gonna tell you what, there is something about that wacky Bethesda stumbling through a, you know what I mean? Stumbling through a crazy game that doesn't make sense at all, but you just have a really good time. That's kind of what I want, is I want that silly little time of just going crazy, you know? Starfield is not optimized on PC, and Baldur's Gate came out with no intention of selling parts of the game at a time. Ooh, that's a really good point. I'm worried about doing a see, here, let me add another layer to it, okay? Let me add another layer to it, guys. I need you to reason with me, all right? Bruh. Guys. So, from a content standpoint, Starfield seems like a game that I could go through not only on stream if I wanted to, but off stream, and have a like one to done kind of like checklist. You know what I mean? Like I can go from like here to here and have a pretty decent adventure. Then there is the other portion, which is Baldur's Gate, which is a phenomenal game. Everyone's talked it up extremely highly to me. But Baldur's Gate has this problem where I feel like I'm going to be so immersed in the game that I'm not gonna do as good of a job doing my job, what you guys show up here for, to entertain, to bring you guys in the loop, and to get your opinions on things. What if I was in Baldur's Gate and it said kill him and let him live, and I didn't even ask you guys? What if I had the option to have sex with a bear and you guys are here and I can't show the nudity or anything on chat? You know, what am I gonna do? What do I do? In the words of what Jinxie, I would think, would say about that situation. So yeah, it's a little bit of a travesty. I fall into this kind of. I'm now realizing I never repaired my gear. I am just out here with completely broken gear. Still doing okay. Your choice and all the others are showing nudes. I get so worried about that, man, because I have every other syndrome, which is where if everybody else is doing something, I'm the one who gets in trouble or gets caught, right? Like imagine you're at like an amusement park or something, right? And I'm not saying that this is good or bad or whatever, but let's say you're going somewhere for like a concert or something, right? A concert hall. and the door opens and everybody runs in the door and it's like free and they're like, oh, they can't catch us, and it's like 100 people running, and I'm in the middle of that group of people being kind of pushed in without paying the whatever to get in or whatever, right? I would be the one who a security guard would tackle, bring to the ground, and be like, hey, you're not getting in there, we're calling the cops on you, don't go anywhere. That would be me. That one guy would be me, and I would be lost. I wouldn't know what, you know what I mean? It blows my mind. That's just how situations happen for me. So I feel like I would be the one to show nudity, and then Twitch would be like, you know what, we're finally cracking down on it, starting with this nobody. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a nobody, I'm everybody. I'm the coolest guy on Twitch, you just haven't found me yet. But no, I feel like that's exactly what they would, you know, I feel like that's what would happen. You know, I think if they have a nudity filter, honestly, I would just rock that, because I don't really care. I do the same thing in the game Rust. You know, you could have people completely naked or not. I just pop it on, you know, I don't want to show anyone a dongle they didn't ask to see. Props if I could figure out where it shows up on the screen before I do the character creator, so I could make it fucking massive and then not tell anyone, you know what I mean? Nobody would know but me. It would be my little secret, but boy, it would be a hell of a secret. Hey Flex, what's your character package? Nothing like real life. It's a video game. Of course I'm gonna help him out. Nobody helped me out. God was like, 6, and he's good. I don't take that for good. I'm just kidding. That's so stupid. I'm so dumb. And if you get Baldur's Gate 3, you could get a playthrough going with the people who have the game. That is true. That is, it's such a, like, from a content standpoint, the decision seems so easy to me. From a self-player enjoying a video game perspective, it seems significantly harder, actually. It seems like I'm gonna be, you know, really thinking this decision over for some time, and I don't like that. I don't like that indecisiveness. Mind you, that indecisiveness is all me. It's not like I'm like indecisive about anything because like that's just me literally being indecisive. I got a worse version of my helmet. Yeah, it's embarrassing. That's totally all right though. So you guys are saying at the poll came to Baldur's Gate. You guys voted Baldur's Gate. So I mean, it sounds like that's what you guys would be interested in. But would you guys watch a playthrough of that again? Like, I feel like everyone's done it. You know, don't help out Flex, your good old pal. Don't help out Flex, your buddy old guy, old pal. All right, Flex, your buddy. Flex, your best friend in the world. He doesn't need your help. I don't need your help. All right, reason with me. All right, help me out here. All right, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I don't need your help. I actually really, I'm begging for your help. I really do need your help. That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm trying to make is that, you know, I want the real cold hard truth. You're playing it again? All right. All right. You've done a really good job here, Wubsy, of selling it to me. What classes are you playing in that game? Because I know there's a little bit of that RPG kind of roleplay fantasy that they got kind of going on in that game as far as like what you pick for classes and things like that. You know, in this game, I originally wanted to do Druid pretty bad. In Diablo, I'm talking about, not Baldur's Gate. But I ended up going with a Necromancer, and I really liked it. You know, I'm kind of becoming the Necromancer guy in Diablo, at least a little bit. In my small circles, I play a whole lot of Necromancer. All my guides are Necromancer. Every hacking thing is Necromancer, right? So, you know, that's kind of what I've created my personality about. If Baldur's Gate has Necromancer, you know, maybe that'll be it. All right, I'm using this conversation as a leverage of proof to justify spending the money on Baldur's Gate, and I need you to go ahead and forward that to my significant other. You got to let her know that you gave me permission to buy it, because I don't want to spend the money and have to explain that. I'm just kidding. That's so stupid. I just have fun. I don't know. I'm just stupid. Okay. So we're getting quite a bit of loot. I mean, I haven't looked at any of it, but we're getting quite a bit of it, and that's all we're really here for. We're here to just, you know, kill a bunch of demons. I love killing me some demons and get some good loot and take that loot and then use it to kill even bigger demons, even badder ones. I played a human wizard. I originally played a human wizard, but they kind of fall off late game compared to Sork. So I'm rolling a Sork on my tactician playthrough because they upscale instead of kind of plateauing. I gotcha. I know that feeling, man. That plateau feeling sucks in a video game. There's nothing worse than like your friends kind of scaling. When your friend hits like a million crit and you hit like fucking 2, you're like, I feel like I want to smack my character like I smack the side of a broken TV. That's a boomer reference. You guys are gonna have to be at least 25 years old to get that one. How about another one? Just like I would blow on one of those Nintendo cartridges, you pop it in and then you hammer it from the top and you break it down until it goes in. Can we talk about how I got 2 helmets of the exact same kind in this exact same dungeon? If you take a look here, we got double Deathless Visage, but we actually got one that might be better. This one has a higher damage percentage. It has, ooh, it does have less of a crit with bone. Well, this has 21 out of 26. This one has 14 out of 17. This one actually might be better. Max Essence, yeah, this one's actually a better helmet. I have to upgrade this. I'm gonna keep that one. All right, let's do a little gear sort. And let's take a look. We don't need much of this. We do need one-handed swords, but we don't really have that. Gloves kind of stink. These boots kind of stink. Yeah, really just kind of another dead inventory here. That's okay, though. I literally was the hero that felt like I was the weakest link, but early it felt really big. Isn't that kind of like a really, like, I wouldn't want to say like demoralizing, because I feel like that's not the right word for it, but it almost does feel like a little bit demoralizing. You feel like your time's just not really valued when you get to the end of the game and you're not as strong as people were before, like in the earlier parts of the game. 100%. Makes you feel crazy. I mean, look, I'll always be happy for friends who do more damage than me. And at the start of any brand new game, that's always going to be the case. There's always going to be people who just, you know, they are going to try a character, you're going to try a character, and one of you is just going to be doing insane damage, and the other one's going to be asking what they're doing wrong and looking at their inventory and being like, I don't know, man, I put the helmet on that you're wearing. I did the thing. I respect my talent points or whatever, and it's just, and the meta just kind of has to come out on its own, I feel like. Why am I don't need the XP. Why am I killing these things? I guess I was just trying to get an extra little scrounge of loot here. Any little last minute ancestral boots I almost didn't get from just walking around. That's incredible. Cool. See what I mean about that loot thing? It's kind of nice. Guys, I feel like this year really speaks to a lot of different games that could be considered like that game of the year spot, or maybe hold that kind of precedence. I think, I've never even played it, I still think my vote's on Baldur's Gate. I think there's something about Baldur's Gate that just looks so convincing. That just looks so sad. That just looks so ready. But I think there might be, I don't know. I don't think there's a case for Starfield. I think that people wanted there to be a case for Starfield. I don't think there is. I think there is, but, yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
And we are really flying through this dungeon. All right, back to Kyovashad so we can sell, repair, and keep it going. We started today, by the way. Started today at, where were we at? 10 million gold. We've already made 3 of it back. That's pretty good. So there isn't a case when you eliminate 90% of PC users in one foul swoop. I've seen a lot of people stream and play the game though from PC and do pretty well. I mean, I did see that there was some rumored, you know, what I would consider to be a textbook case of rigmarole. I did hear there was some rumored rigmarole. And I did hear that the rigmarole was surrounding the fact that Todd Howard had recommended to people who were having a hard time to simply just optimize their game better. Which is it's a little crazy to hear that. It's just it's a little crazy to hear that. You know, hey, just optimize it. I don't want to tell you, just optimize them better. Get a better PC. You know, upgrade your kit. What are you talking about? What is this? I got one legendary piece that entire dungeon. That's crazy. Those odds. No NVIDIA support without mods, and then you can't get achievements without another. You can't get achievements without another mod. Oh boy, they're really stinking it up over there, are they? We're at 13 million. Can we get up to 14 with this sale? Yeah, just about. I think I'm gonna salvage my sigils and try jumping up difficulty in Keeks. I want to see how this build does in some higher caliber dungeons. We're doing level 40s out of 1 to 100. I'd like to step it up and get a little closer to that. So let me salvage a couple of these bad boys. I would like to craft one that's a little bit lower. You know, so I can kind of maybe come back here. How much do I need for this? 450? Yeah, we can craft. We can craft like a nice 51 to 60 probably, right?
Oh, you caught a rare one.
That's a 99 domain tunnels. I'm gonna try it. I am gonna try it. I think it's gonna be good. Should have listened to you. Phew. We are in the thick of it right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is where things get pretty serious. This is where things are going to start to be a little bit aggressive. We're in a level 99 dungeon. We might not survive it, but it'd be pretty cool if we did. Might get us a level 100 key afterwards. Might just die. Definitely a possibility too. Inventory is empty. We did not repair our gear, I don't think, which is definitely an oversight on my end. So let me just teleport back to base. We'll come back and then we're gonna go. Playing the game on my 3080 Ti, I get close to 25 frames and that's uncalled for. Oh fuck. Okay, well that about sells it for me because I have a 1080 Ti. So yeah, I'm not even in the conversation. Ooh, my nose is so like backed up. Oh, there was 2 more things I had to do. This one, I have to do one thing that you guys are gonna be really pissed at me about, which is Paragon board. But I'm just gonna talk to you guys while I do this. If you guys are cool with that, I'm just gonna have a conversation with you. Just totally normal. While I go ahead and just slot these nodes in. I'm starting to think that I kind of want to look at this build for, you know, this build runs corpse explosions and things like that. I don't think I'm summoning enough corpses to really be running corpse explosion all like that, especially because I like the corpse tendrils, but sheesh. All right, this is where stuff is going to get real shitty for us. Real expensive for one. This is going to take probably about 10 minutes altogether for this whole project. But I hope you guys are patient enough to love me through it, okay? Through all my strengths and my weaknesses, this is probably my biggest. The Paragon board takes so long, especially when you're 225 points invested. At least once you're like fully invested, or once you start putting the points kind of into the spots for everything again, it kind of goes quicker. I'm purposely not talking as wise or as normal as possible. Don't leave. If you guys are here, if you're lurking, if I'm looking away from this, please just give me some love. Give me a minute to finish this, and then after this, it's smooth sailing for the rest of the stream. This is something that I kind of wanted to get taken care of before stream, but I genuinely didn't know what I was going to be doing until right now. Like, I wasn't aware of like how I was going to progress forward to actually do this. So now we're in the thick of it. We started off this stream at 10 million gold, and we are now back at 10 million gold. A little bit sad. A lot of this won't be mandatory. A lot of this won't be necessary. I might not even have the right glyphs and things leveled up for this. It might be a crazy situation. All right, step 1 is done. That took a very long time. Conversate me while you slot those nodes in. I'm doing my best to conversate. That took a long time. Holy shit, Naturefy, it's great to see you. It's been a while, Naturefy. I hope you're still playing some good games and having a good time. I know you were grilling me about Last Epoch the other night, but I still love you. I'm not mad about your solicitation efforts. Solicitation efforts. That's so stupid. Yeah, this Paragon board thing should be pretty quick. Once I have everything put where it needs to go, it's just going to be, like I said, extremely smooth sailing. Right here, it looks like they want me to put Gravekeeper. Okay, we got that. We got that around here somewhere. Okay. One thing that I would want to ask is if there's anything that's coming out game-wise for you guys that hasn't come out yet that you're kind of like, yo, that actually might be the truth, or that actually might be the next thing. This is Bone Graft Exploit. Okay, let's do it. Bone Graft Exploit, and we want the thingy in the bottom right. Cool. Oh, this is super efficient as far as spending. That's not bad either. This is some super efficient placement on things. All right, so 1, 2, 3, overwrite 1, and then 1, 2. And then I'm sorry, I'm still copying here. Bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 1, then 1, 2, 3. That's random. And this is a 4 square that comes up to here. This is I promise you guys I'm entertaining, I promise. This one was exploit, right? Yeah, it was. There it is. All right, we're 2 down pretty much. 2 down. Look at that. So you're playing Marvel Snap right now, but on my way to sleep, 3 a.m. here, you know, time zone and shit. Naturefy, I play a ton of Marvel Snap. I like that game. I like that game. I don't think there's a friendship system on Marvel Snap, but if there was, man, I would say add me. I'm pretty invested. So they want me to go Scent of Death and Biber. And they want it just like this. So we're gonna come down. 1, 2, 3. I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. So that just does that. They don't even grab the rest of that stuff, huh? Apparently these make a big factor in this build playing well. This is just gonna, that's a fucking ton of clicking. I'm gonna stop apologizing for it. It's just so small. This one gets Imbiber, right? Apparently. Imbiber, I already have it at level 20, so it's fine, but I just don't like spending that much. So this actually goes all the way down. Two, 3, 1, 2. That's great. Yeah, and then we're right on to the next one. Look at that. That was smooth. Wow, so this stacks off of willpower? Holy. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. Wow. What do you do? Yes, there is. You can play against friends. Okay, you're gonna have to add me. Mine's just Flex Chapman. Yeah, I play a ton of Marvel Snap, dude. I really enjoy Marvel Snap. In fact, I think it's one of the coolest card games. You know me, I love me a card game. I'm a sucker for a card game. I play the heck out of card games, bro. You should know that. I played Hearthstone. I played Legends of Runeterra. I played everything, brother. I'm a card game addict, man. It's just my thing. That song was just slowing me down, dude. I feel like I was falling asleep. I'm not a big fan of The Weeknd either, bro, but give me some heat. Give me some jujunum, you know what I mean? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So this one just does a big U, like a pit stop. That's a random little detraction there. This one goes up. This one gets, which one? What does it get? Sacrificial? Okay, let's find that. It's around here somewhere. We're actually still working on Sacrificial. Okay, that's kind of fun. All right, we're gonna go up there. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. And then we're gonna go here all the way up to this. Then all the way up to this with that. Yeah, that looks right. Looks about right. And then we're on the last and final board, which is Bloodbath with Essence. This is cool. Bloodbath with Essence. Let's go ahead and set it up. Looks like it's set up in such a way that it's like that. So this one should be hardened down here, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So we're almost done. 24 more points, guys. You made it through the worst of it. If you've made it this far, I don't know. Maybe you should. I don't know. Maybe I should have a reward for that or something. Currently only level 353. I see now. You make a friendly game and share code, then you can battle. Oh, okay. Yeah, my play has been mostly on mobile. I'm a filthy mobile casual for that kind of stuff. I'm a sucker. All right, so I know it's these two, right? And then I know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it is from the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There must be a dexterity one I'm missing somewhere, huh? Or something on this node. Let me see, it went over 1, 2, 3, 1 down, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing something somewhere. All right, what's the closest rare that I could do? That just makes sense. Healing received, sure. All right, we are squeaky clean. Our setup is almost perfect. Actually, almost perfect. I am kind of mucking about with something. There is one more thing I should technically do. It's really bad of me. I've just been such a bad guy for this. It is whether or not we want to include corpse essence into our build instead of this, but you know, or corpse tendrils. I'm starting to think we're gonna have to, though. Starting to think we're gonna have to. Corpse explosion, I mean, rather. Livy? What are you doing? What are you doing, you creep?
For like a minute.
Yeah, just creeping around over there? Yeah, you were.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't find it too funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
Just kidding. I find it really funny. That is funny. All right, let's go back to this nightmare dungeon with our repaired gear and our updated everything, and let's win.
Babe,
What's up, Gorge?
I think your plant is growing.
I know my plant's growing because I've been killing it, dude. I told you I know how to watch my plants. I need to come up with plant names for my pets.
I will say though, the soil.
I just watered it today.
Okay.
I'm making sure you're not overwatering me with attention and love.
What? You should listen to Taylor Swift. New album, or not new, her new album. Her album instead of her version.
Man, Taylor Swift ain't got nothing new. Taylor Swift ain't nothing but a piece of cheese without the corners. Oh, T Swift? I'll talk anything I want to about T Swift. I am. I'm back to Diablo. Can you believe it? No, this is a solo. This is a solo situation. Oh, I just died. This is a really high. This is a really high dungeon, so I should be playing it a little bit safer, admittedly. A little bit of a crazy situation we got going on right now, but that's okay. It is okay. I'm all right with dying as long as I can pace myself.
What happens when you die? Do you like restart over somewhere?
Well, these dungeons get a little crazy, so they only give you 4 deaths.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you die all 4 of them, you're done.
Yeah, they kick you out the dungeon, so you have to basically either get a new key or start over. The thing is, the keys when they're this. Oh. Corpse centrals. Go. The thing is, when the keys are this high, basically meaning like. So this guy's level 153. You can see this monster at the top of the screen. At the top of the screen, it says 153.
That's who you're fighting right now, or who you're gonna
Yes.
fight?
So the way that nightmare dungeons
he's
work.
sending out like little things to get you.
No, he's just a snake. He's something I kill.
Okay.
Right. The way that nightmare dungeons function is that they get harder depending on the scale of the key, up to a point where like I'm level 100, and something that's level 100 would be like a nightmare dungeon. I think like 50 or something like that, like something very low. Once you get to where I'm at with this is a 99. It's like basically just like they're 100, they're level 150, they're way higher, they're way stronger. It's like basically just meant to be a challenge for like the people.
How high can your level go up in this game?
100.
Oh.
I'm stuck at 100.
So, but you're gonna fight like people that are like 150 level or whatever?
That's what I'm doing, yes. Yes, they're way above my level, so I shouldn't technically be fighting them. But that's how this game functions, and that's why the Nightmare Dungeon system exists. Like it's almost like an encouragement to go a little bit harder and try something a little bit higher, and like, yeah, please do.
If you could only be a level 100, how come there are monsters who are like bigger level or higher level?
To incentivize you to get strong enough to kill them.
Okay. But
So
if you're
even though I'm level 100 and they're higher level,
still beat.
with skill, you know what I mean? Like with, it's not like it's just number one. Like, cause you see like, they hit me twice and my health goes from 100 to like nothing. Like it's like not even a quick, like it's like immediately. So I gotta just be really careful not to get hit, and when I do, to heal really quickly.
Yeah.
So it's not like easy by any measures.
Yeah.
It's definitely difficult, but that's the point. You know, that's one of the reasons people like Diablo and why they play at such a high level and caliber.
What's the highest level of like monster in the game?
Well, technically, it's a little bit different. So highest level is probably 155 at a Nightmare Dungeon 100, right? That's, I think, the highest you can get. But the Echo of Lillith is level 100, however, has the health of somebody who's like level 200. Like the health scaling and damage and things are so high that the Echo of Lilith is like not even in the same like kind of conversation. So like I tried it earlier and I couldn't even get like a quarter of his health. Like it was just so strong. But I did change my stuff a little bit, so I feel ooh, I wasn't looking. I did change my stuff a little bit, so I feel a little bit more confident and kind of just in doing it soon. But you know, really I wanted to try this as kind of a test to be like, all right, if I can beat this, then I might be able to go back and give her a run for her money. Because I was doing some damage, but just not enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not enough, Gorge. Yeah. I appreciate being able to give you a little Diablo lesson. You rarely ask me questions about this game, besides like, oh, that's nice. Just kidding. Just fun to mess.
Alright.
It's fun to mess.
I have no potions.
Okay, well, we'll read about it.
Alrighty, you go enjoy your book, enjoy yourself a good little time.
Tonight I want to figure out I don't the weather and see what the weather's like tomorrow, and I got to figure out what outfit I want.
I'm very excited. Do you think I should, I know this is gonna sound really bougie. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I thought about bringing my camera.
I'm not ready.
Just for some cool photos, but maybe not.
Well,
Sure, okay. I mean, that completely dismisses the whole purpose and just completely invalidates my emotions, but sure. Could you imagine?
I mean, you could bring a camera for just a lot.
Well, I would bring the camera strap, but I get it. I believe it's a spam promotion. Yeah. What are we offering? I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, chat, bots. Ooh, of course, I love bots, dude. How'd you know? I was just actually in the market for a couple of viewer bots the other day. I was like, man, I really wish somebody would come by my channel with a couple of viewer bots. So I'm like so close to buying them. And I just couldn't find a website. And now here you are, perfect opportunity. The bots are right there. They were right in front of me the whole time. I wish I knew. I'll absolutely be purchasing. Email me all your contact information, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Naturefied just banned.
What's it called? No, so what I was saying was, I mean, if you want to bring your camera, you could. You're gonna have to plug it around and stuff. And you're gonna be like dancing to some music and whatnot. That's like something extra you can carry around.
I get it. Oh, fuck. No way, brother.
Is it me? Sorry.
Yeah, you're touching all. No, I'm kidding. It's not.
Yeah, it's not me. Get good. I love you. I love you.
Love you too.
See you later.
See ya. Sorry for that. Whatever that was. That lovey-dovey. Back to Diablo. What? Alright, these next two revives, I'm gonna have to take it very safe. I was playing incredibly safe. And then I just feel like I got distracted, so I'm back in. We're double headphoning. I'm going, I'm being just a little bit more precarious in these situations. Dude, how do they kill me in two? I don't even get to, like, view them. I think I'm gonna lose this nightmare dungeon. I did get one more key for a 99. I didn't even look at the modifiers on this one. What do we got? Avenger, attack speed, monster life, slow, and projectiles. Jeez, bud. That is crazy. That's broken. Just gotta angle them. So if I LOS them, I'm good. They have aimbot from the top. That's crazy. Oh. Good. We get another try. We do have another 99. We get another try, which is good. I died a few too much in the beginning, being just late, just slacking off. I wasn't paying attention. This next one is going to blow your mind. We're going to beat a 99 and then a 100. That's the only way you get a 100 key. Beat a 99 and 100. And then soon, once I get even better gear and I'm stacked up, I'm going to start doing 100 carries. I'm going to start bringing you guys through some of these Nightmare 100s. I just kind of have this issue right now where I kind of stink at the game, so I can't really do it right now, but we're working on it. Actually, I want to correct myself. I wouldn't say that I stink at the game. In fact, I think I'm pretty darn good at the game. I think I'm just making a whole bunch of changes right now that's throwing me off kilter a little bit. That's just a bad key. That's just a bad key. I'll still try it, though. Why not? It's a 99 with range defenders. In case you guys don't know, I am range. I don't got too much defense. So, guys, I think once we get through these ones, I think really I'm going to be at this all night. I think my goal is to try to get my Necromancer further. You know, I wish that before I was level 100, I could have gotten a lot of this done. You know, but I was doing a lot of stuff with my Necromancer, record different videos, different VODs, different things and whatnot. And I had an absolute blast doing it, and I mean, I'm still having a blast doing it. It's not as if I'm disinterested in this. I just think, yeah, those guys got popped. Corpse explosions come. I'm having a fun time doing it all. I just think that it would have been more convenient if I had gotten some of the stuff maybe done a little bit sooner. Yeah, that's an instant death. That's crazy to me. That is crazy. I have to just play. Well, these guys are ranged defenders, so they're just going to take less damage from range. If I can at least just hang out in this dungeon long enough to get a key, I'll be all right.
I need more time.
From that, okay. I get it. No, it's all right. That's my fault. That was spacing. I got too close. I got a little too close. Okay, we'll take that one.
I'm not ready yet.
Guys, I promise I'm not. Guys, I promise I'm really good, actually. Ask anybody. I could call my mom right now. She'll vouch for me, dude. Ding, Silver Ring, and Marvel Snap. That's good, dude. Fuck yeah. That's good. Marvel Snap. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to teleport back to, I don't want to give up on this, but I really did go into a key that was exactly counter to my character, just expecting to maybe wing it and figure it out, but I don't think I'm going to have that luxury right now, so I'm just going to keep running and figure out what we can do. Nope, I'm just dying, yeah. Well, when you said ding, I thought you meant like I rang, like ding, because like that's a thing in World of Warcraft. A big thing when you play World of Warcraft was if you leveled up, you'd say ding, and whoever you were with, your guild, whoever would say congrats, because when you leveled up, it did like a ding kind of. And so whenever I hear ding and levels, I kind of look at them synonymously, like they're kind of one in each other. Because truly, I genuinely feel like they must be connected, like by something or somehow or something or another. That fucking blows on that dungeon, man. There's no shot I have of doing that. There's zero shot I have of doing that. I almost just want to try the Mother of Lillith one more time now that I adjusted my build compared to where I was from before and after, and we got it. It's kind of ding. It's kind of ding. What decks are you running? And have you started a microtransaction? Marvel Snap's a unique game in the sense that it's completely built and tailored, I think, to harvest microtransactions. Completely overcosted microtransactions as well. I love Marvel Snap. Ongoing deck? Dude. What is it? Ongoing? I'm running an ongoing deck. It's like my main deck. But honestly, I haven't been doing any rank this season. I did some rank last season. I got to whatever like 50 is or so, like 50, 60. And then I stopped because I was losing a lot to the same deck, which was this really broken deck that existed a little bit, where it was just a lot of spider cards kind of moving around and just all had high numbers. But yeah, no, there's some really good shit in Marvel Snap. There's some really good decks. I have the hiccups. There's some really good decks that are really fun to play. My ongoing deck right now is one I'm actually really proud of because it's something that has a lot of, just kind of a lot of what I'm interested in a deck. Like, I feel like it has some combo potential, things like Iron Man. It has some synergies with, you know, a few of the other characters. It's really just, it just has a lot of synergies, I feel like, which is really nice. I feel like I'm doing less damage with this than I was with the last setup, and I don't really know what that is. Can I just get her in the way of this? Yeah. Yeah, that's just death. I am doing more damage. I am doing more damage. I just have to be a little bit more aware of my surroundings. I think I could do it.
I cannot.
I'll show you mine in a second. Okay. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Waste a full bar of cooldowns for that. Hit some melees. Hit a whole. How do I die? Where do I die right there? I gotta focus on her and the bubble. I think if I start on one side, she's just gonna spawn the bubble instinctively and I can jump to the other side. If she spawns the bubble over here, I'm gonna be mad. No, she spawned it over there still. Same spot damn near too. That was nice. If I move away from her, she does move towards me to do that swiping motion. But I can kind of create a little bit of room. Not too bad. That swiping motion actually hits a lot harder than I wish it would. This is actually pretty good, because I can kill her in that bubble in no time. Well, not her,
I'm not ready yet.
but that bubble. I almost dodged it. Oh, I almost dodged it. Okay. I still feel like I don't have a good grasp on this build and what's all happening, but it's all good. We still got so many upgrades for the gear too, because a lot of this was aimed towards my Bone Spirit build, which has a lot in common, but it's just not the same. See, she switched sides in the bubble this time.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, she hit me with that. She's gonna summon another bubble. I think I dodged that shit somehow. Oh, I was going nuts there for a second. I was actually hurting her. Look at her health bar. I'm actually making a dent. Not a gigantic dent, but I'm doing something. I really think for this fight, I'm gonna get rid of Corpse Explosion again and go back to Bone. I also have to remember that if at all possible. And by that, I just mean I gotta remember to, all right, I got it. Wah! All right, let me go back and basically heal my gear. All right, let me look at your Marvel Snap deck right here. I got a screenshot of storage, your storage capacity. I don't think that's your Marvel Snap deck there, Nature5, but that's okay. Bro's bragging about his hard drive source. Jeez, brother. I'm just kidding. All right, let's look at this image. What do we got? Ant-Man, Quicksilver, Medusa, Armor, Colossus, Fantastic, Punisher, Captain America. Yeah, this is pretty great, honestly. Pretty great. There's a few card differences I have in mind, but they're, you know, they're differences based on cards and stuff. I mean, it's like, you know, stuff that you'll get as you go along the way, because they don't give you everything at first. All right, so once I do that, I can actually move away from her. But then I also have to make room to auto. Yeah, can I just stop getting hit by that entirely? That'd be great. Oh. That was just, I felt like that one was RNG.
I cannot use that.
Did I see the HD size, by the way? No, let me look. Holy. That's a fucking drive, brother. What are you putting on there? The entirety of Wikipedia? I whiffed. I whiffed. I used the wrong ability. It's always middle, out, middle. Oh, we almost got one full bar on her. Let's keep this going. We're getting better each attempt. This is pretty good. Like that, keeping your distance is so important. So I got to throw a few of these, and then I have to throw a couple with just my hand. I have to eat one auto. I don't have to eat two though. I just got to make sure I land my spears where she put her bubble, and then I'm good. She's gonna TP to me to swing. Potioning that one. There's her second bubble. That's not good. That just kills me everywhere there. If I can save my Q, my blood mist, for the port after the first, if she doesn't do a heavy swing in the beginning, I'm good. So we send out 3, and then we switch positions with her because she's gonna summon a bubble. We're gonna have to eat the first one, heal for the second, and just dodge it. She hit me with it anyway. I'm trying to like stay close enough that she continues the melee, but doesn't land it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I had to pop that for that, and I have to position over here to kill both. She did 2? 2. That is crazy. So she did the big attack, and then she did another one. Check the number. It's a joke. It's the works total cluster size, the virtual server environment. This is yours. Let me see. Let me see. That's still plenty of free space, though. That's not bad. I'd take that. I'm actually learning a little bit more about all that stuff right now. I've been talking about it a little bit, but I'm kind of picking up on some cybersecurity stuff. At least I've been doing some classes for that kind of stuff, and it's been interesting learning a little bit more about what I already like. I knew a lot of technology stuff. I mean, technology stuff sounds so like people who say things like technology stuff don't know much about technology stuff. But I knew about. Oh, we got behind that. That was perfect. That was like best case scenario. This is worst case. So worried about the bubble, I don't look at Lillith. All right, let me go back and repair. That is more than almost side. Yeah, I'm learning about all those virtual servers and things like that through my cybersecurity course. It's been cool learning a lot about that, man. Honestly, I'm having a really fun time trying to understand everything that kind of has to do with the whole cybersecurity aspect of everything. I mean, it's very, like, obviously, it's very obvious why it exists. You're just protecting people's assets. You're doing that whole thing. But it's just, like, crazy the depth in which it is. The more you learn, the more that you know that you don't. I would agree with you 100% there. That's actually really funny. A lot of people feel that way. I feel that way personally. I'm also a firm believer that you can never... I'm a firm believer that you can never know, like, I don't know, like, you can never learn too much. And I know that sounds super obvious and not vague and not, like, unspecific, but it really is something a lot of people struggle with, I feel like. She's gonna summon that bubble, and the sooner I get it down, the better. But she likes to do a big attack after the bubble, you see? So I'm just gonna focus the bubble, I'm gonna auto her, and look out for a second bigger. You're telling me that's not gonna die? It died, it died. If we just go through her like that, I mean, we're chilling for a little bit. Oh, she summoned another bubble. Okay, I gotta kill it quick. That's where I just have to Q to get out of that. Everything kills me. That's crazy. Okay. Everything kills me. That's insane. I think I'm gonna get rid of this, and I definitely am gonna go into this a little bit. Makes more sense. We have this. That gives us corpses. I mean... I'm on some fortify, even if it is a little bit. I'm gonna lurk and sleep a bit. Happy hunting, Lillith. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the good well wishes. I'm gonna do my best. There's no guarantee I'm doing anything to Lillith on this attempt here, but there is a guarantee that I'm going to give it my all for some considerable amount of time. I don't know. She almost like guessed me there. So you can just dash through her there, which is not bad. How low does my health have to be for that to kill me? There's so much telegraphed right here. There's so much stuff.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
It is absolutely mission failed. A very sad mission failed too.
I need more time.
How am I this low already?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I'm like actually confused as to how I'm this low.
I need more essence.
Alright, I cannot watch her right now. The bubble. It was the bubble that killed me. My bone spheres weren't hitting it, I guess. Alright, that's fine. We did a ton more damage that time.
I cannot.
Alright, we dodged that. Good dodge. We don't get hit by that again. There's her second bubble. We take that out quickly while we dodge. Hit her with a bunch of stuff. She's going to TP onto me. No, claws out of nowhere. No cooldown claws. That's crazy. I'm reading this situation now. I'm reading it. I understand exactly what to expect, but it is crazy. She's crazy. That should do it. That should kill the bubble. That should kill the bubble. Oh my god, I say that. I was health potioning. I was literally popping them. Alright, so we have to go repair again. Alright, so here's what I'm learning. Phase 1, at least the first health bar, whenever you fight her, I can get her down almost a health bar. 1/4 of the fight. I do plenty of damage in that short burst window. It just feels to me that she just like... I feel like I feel like I'm missing something.
I need more time.
I got an idea. Could I replace the heart in this or no? I hope I don't regret this. I might regret this. This next portion here. No, because we're no. What am I talking about? No. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna regret it because I'm not gonna be dumb enough to make that mistake. All right, I need to like. We need to do something else on the music front. Why does this always happen to me? Every time I play music, it either gets too crazy or way too chill. I need some like I'm hunting this guy music. Let's do some Coheed and Cambria, yeah? This song is aptly named Beautiful Losers. Well, where's my ability? That would help.
I need more time.
Alright, I just need that bubble to be gone. I need to get some resource off of her. Dodge that. I really need some more resource. Which is what that's for.
I need more time.
Need to get a couple of bone spears on that just to pop it. This is a big attack. Block it with Q. But every single bone spear I could throw right now at her. Oh, my health was too much. Bone Prison seems like it helps, but even Bone Prison just seems like it's like kind of in the, it's like it gets me a bunch of, well, it doesn't give me a bunch of resource. It does give me some resource back though. If timed well, it could be good. You already know where she's gonna summon that stuff because you've already been there. I'm pretty sure I was at 100 health there. I just took her down to half health in 15 seconds. One full like burst cooldown window.
I cannot use that.
It is very unforgiving. Switch sides. Blow up the bubble. Eat one melee. Then we bone prison. Then we hit another one of those. Just nothing but bone spears. Endless bone spears. As many as I could send. All right, we got that blood out of the way. We dodged that. We're out of most of our potions. She's gonna fly up in a second. This is where stuff gets a little bit crazy. So is it, so it's outside, inside, outside. Because two insides come.
I cannot use that.
When she goes up, it is outside, inside, outside. Remind me of that, and I think we'll be all right. I think I need a little reminder. At least it's getting a little bit intense. My path so far is pretty set up. Like, I pretty much know how the fight's gonna start and have a pretty, like, good intro, I guess I would call it.
I'm not ready yet.
She's probably gonna do floor fire here in a second. Yep. Floor fire. She's gonna charge at me again. Not today. I'm gonna start building up resource. She's gonna do another bubble. This is unexpected.
I'm not ready yet.
That is never like something that's planned. That's something that she'll just fire out of nowhere. We dodge that. Probably gonna be another bubble in this face somewhere.
I need more time.
I don't even know where or when she's gonna. Oh, there it is. I already found it. All right, here's the big one. So it's outside. Oh, I almost did it. I almost did it, dude. That was way better. Okay, okay. We're fighting to the skin of our teeth for 1 bar right now. That's it. You can kind of tell where that is just from a mile away. Bone Prison actually stops her a little bit? That's actually new news. Did not know that. All right, we gotta start building resource. Because I knew this was coming. Juked. Get juked. I'm just gonna Q through that. Honestly, kind of cringe. Just can't survive another one like that right now. Give me some potions! No, I was so close! So close to 1 bar. We could do this. Phase 1, we got down. Phase 1 is a series of really easy maneuvers, okay? There's a little bit of unpredictability in how she does things. But there's some certainty. And that certainty is what I'm putting all my chips on right now.
I need more time.
All right, where's the next one, baby? There it is.
I'm not ready yet.
All right, so I had to pop that for that. And then that, my armor's so low. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna have to repair. Why is this song on repeat? I'm pretty sure it should switch over. I think I heard that twice. There we go. I didn't click the button. All right, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. We've been at this for about an hour and a half. I'm gonna repair my gear. Quick bathroom break, and then we're back to the show. This is gonna keep going on for a while. We're gonna get a lot done, so I hope you guys are gonna be there for it. Talk to you in just a bit. BRB.
Not while I'm
And we're back. I think we already repaired our gear, right? So it's just going back there and hitting her once or twice. Let's see what she got for me. So let's just go through our battle plan in our head again with you guys. We're thinking, all right. We go in, we bone spear a few times, we jump to the other side. When we do that, we kill the bubble. Is there a way to do that without tanking her attacks? I mean, we could dodge through, but it just is easier to hit her and the bubble at the same time. So starting here. We hit 4 of those. She's gonna inevitably turn to me and she's gonna spawn her bubble over there. So we're doing decent damage. Gotta be very careful floor fire. That stuff one-shots when we're not ready. I can't believe we're in the resource building stage right now. I thought I'd have more.
I need more time.
I can't believe she popped that right there. That is annoying. Wow, dude, that is so crazy.
I need more time.
She was like, oh, you have a plan. Oh, you have a plan. Not today, you don't.
I need more time.
I stepped outside the fucking barrier, dude. Is this song replaying as well? And there's no shot. Why is this song replaying? What? Next song. Next song. That was super weird. YouTube just wasn't cooperating with me. All right, let's try this again. How close do you need me to get, Lillith, before you do that? I don't know why we did that right there. That's okay, honestly. I think we got out of that one with kind of like decent timing.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't know why she flies so far back to do that attack. It's kind of funny. We gotta keep dodging those at all costs. Break the bubble, dodge the melee.
I need more time.
We don't have that much health right now, so we gotta dodge that.
Not ready yet.
We had to use that potion to stay at full. It's a lot of watching the floor. But we got bar 1! Let's go! Why is she so far now? I got like phase 2 mechanics in phase 1. That's super weird. Did that just like kill me like to fix this?
I cannot use that.
This is a weird little perspective that I kind of don't like, to be honest. See, that's how it always works. She always spawns that bubble where you were at before. I don't know if she has like Lillith AI or something, dude, but I'm telling you. She knows exactly where to TP so that she could TP where I'm gonna be. It's like an extra level of being a hater. This is gonna hurt. Middle, outside, middle, okay.
I'm not ready yet.
All right, I got a resource build really bad here. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not. I'm not. All right, we're good. We're good. Somehow we got out of that.
I have no potions.
She didn't drop any potions? We were that close to potions. We're doing, dude, we're one phasing, we're at least one phasing her every time now. The question is if we can get like a nutty crit multiplier to happen or something like that where it just goes absolutely insane. We got a juke her here. She's gonna go for us there. And we juke her again, kill that bubble. Is there a way that I could just get... I just want like an unfettered, like full 2 whole clips of bone spears on her. And not for it to crit for 2 million. I thought I was out of that. I thought I was out of that one a little bit. We'll have to go back. All right, I'm gonna take a bite of my protein bar while we allow this come back. That's pretty good.
I'm not ready yet.
I could actually save a ton of health with that strat if I'm like really careful about that.
I need more time.
That was the sloppiest 2 potions I ever had to waste in my life. I'm kind of embarrassed about that.
I need more time.
All right, we got that bubble. Blast, blast. I didn't see the bubble. It just popped up. It just popped up.
I'm not ready yet.
I dodged that, dude. All right, we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna lose our really big perspective here, but we're gonna have to go back and repair. See, here's the shit. It is that she has such specific mechanics.
Come back if you need work.
She has such specific things that you can expect, and then such horribly volatile things that you could never see coming. And she weaves them in and out. The fight could be the same for 7 attempts, but on that 8th attempt, you're fucked. That's some good damage. Ah, that was some good damage by her. Oh my god, I didn't even know she left. I didn't even know she left, or otherwise I would have hit the Q. That's okay, that's death number 1. We got 2, we got many more. I was gonna say 2 more, but too many more.
I'm not ready yet.
This is a wash.
I need more time.
This is just getting exhausting. I almost had. I'm figuring it out finally. You gotta look at the lines, and then it's outside, inside, outside.
Use that.
We're getting them. We're getting them. That bubble should have died. That's what caused that catastrophe. She's gonna spawn the bubble right there. How dare you short fucking range fire that on me?
I need more time.
That was just mean. Get my Q! There was too many things going on right there. That was insane. All right. I got it. 1 bar right here, for sure. 1 bar of your time watching back. That is supposed to pop on its own.
I need more time.
It shouldn't take me. And that using of my Q right there just sets me back by more time than I'm willing to like admit healthily. Honestly, I'll take that damage right there just to like bait her into the second swing. There it is.
I need more time.
Oh, I somehow dodged that? I don't know how at all I dodged that and what universe I dodged that, but here we are.
I need more time.
The range on that is so long. I got potions to drop. I told you we're beating phase 1.
I cannot.
I've taken a lot of unnecessary damage though. If I could be zoomed out even further, I would be. See, I just wish there was a tank build that was like so like set that I could just like run that and just not even worry about death as like a factor. A lot of what everyone said is exactly true, man. Her mechanics are just so unpredictable, and like even if you know the mechanic itself, it's just hard to prepare for like when it's coming or what's happening or like what you do when it happens. It's just like a crazy like situation altogether. If that blood blister kills me there, I'd be so mad. Alright, she's in the air. I almost timed that perfectly. So that is an uncertainty of the first round, but a possibility. And it's so hard to predict because the angle's always different, but the pattern's the same. Outside, inside, outside. Okay, we know that. That little slow walk she did right there was just so ominous.
I need more time.
Perfect spot, Lilith. Thank you so much. You helped me out a ton right there. I actually knew we were safe to dodge that just based on my health. But there's 1 bar Lilith. Can we just hit her some more and maybe get her to cheese her mechanics? I was on the outside! We're getting 1 bar every time. We got this. 1 bar is gonna become 2 bars.
I cannot use that. I'm not ready yet.
This is a little bit embarrassing. I kind of missed my whole thing. I actually just literally want to sit and cast and get as many of those out as I possibly can. I'm so glad that my little gate actually somehow holds her in a little bit. So that time I thought I had it and I ran to the outside, but it turns out the outside was the middle in that instance. I hope anyone who's watching right now is like an esteemed Lillith defeater, somebody who's beaten her on multiple occasions, just laughing at the silly mistakes I'm pulling. I remember when I did that shit.
I need more time.
Fire on the floor. I still got hit. This ain't good.
I need more time.
I was just gonna hit her with a number of those until she felled it anyway. And we got one bar. Can we push a phase 2?
I'm not ready yet.
Can we just push the second phase? She's gonna summon 2 guys. I want to kill them instantly. She's also gonna summon those fire lines. And I gotta be ready for those. So she summons 2 guys. They don't seem that difficult to kill, but those guys are just a distraction because she is really pouring stuff down from the sky tree. Welcome back and thank you for the bits. One of these days, Tree, we're gonna have an actual conversation, man, you and I. But it doesn't seem like today is gonna be the way you're going with these biddies, brother. I feel like you're being so generous, but I just want to love you. All right, I'm sending every single bone spear right here on her. As many modifiers as possible. We're playing modifier craft. Oh, we dodged that. That was sick. We dodged that. That's sick. We're not gonna dodge the bubble. Get fucked, Lilith. Get fucked. Take a bunch of damage. All right. Outside? No, it was... Inside, outside, inside. I had it the other way around. I ran to the outside. I should have ran to the inside. The inside blasts. Then the second 2 go. Then the inside blasts. Okay. We know now. Tree, I had them loaded from that last battle. No, I know. What I'm saying is this. You know, you came by earlier. You were asking a couple. You were dropping some bits. I had asked you a couple of questions. Admittedly, right now, just from the distance between, you know, now and then, I don't exactly remember all the questions that I asked you. But I did. I had asked you a bunch. Now I feel like the asshole because I don't remember. But who's really the butthole here? The guy I don't remember? The guy who made him not remember. I feel like I'd have to go back and ask. But I don't know. Oh, I wanted to ask you, have you personally played any card games that were not Yu-Gi-Oh, like Magic the Gathering or anything like that? I don't know if I've ever asked you that before, but I don't think I have. Magic the Gathering a while ago. That's the kind of shit I'm on, man. I've been thinking about playing Magic the Gathering or a different card, man. I'm not actually looking to bite my nails right there, but I just feel like it kind of fucking happens to me. I need some, what is it, Blight Shade, right? For the precision? Yeah. I don't have enough Blight Shade. I still need 2 more. All right. I think I still have it. I would definitely be able to get that on my laptop to join you. So that's my thing. That's the thing that's fucking bothering me and destroying me up, man. I don't want to. I want to play it physical. I don't own any physical cards of anything. And I want to so bad, bro. I want to own some physicals. I want to own some digis. Then look on TCG. No, so what I'm saying is, I haven't played a card game since Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been wanting to play a card game recently to kind of like get acclimated and get kind of comfortable with a card game. Haven't done one since Yu-Gi-Oh! But I want that feeling again of pack opening, you know what I mean? The whole nine. And I'm thinking, so I wanted to ask opinions. I don't like the way that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is these days. I'm not a big fan of it. All right, so that was dumb. I just made a mistake right there that I just noticed. Yeah, we had a little bit of time right there, but I'm fucking out of time. No! I should have read that. They have a big scene. Pokemon's the best for cloud and pack opening. MTG is good packs, but offers so many diverse playing options. Yeah, I don't think I would buy Pokemon. The reason I don't want to buy Pokemon is because I don't see myself playing it. I want whatever I spend money on to be something I actually play as well a little bit too. You know what I mean? Kind of like a little bit. Not like I have to be like fully committed to playing it forever, but I want it to be something that I play a little bit, you know? Don't blow up, Bubble. Blow up the good way, I mean.
I'm not ready yet.
I got out of it. I got out of that. I got out of that. I got out of that. I don't think I'm getting out of that bubble. God! 3 insta-kill things all at the same time. How fair is that? The gameplay on Pokemon is okay. It kind of stinks. Not a fan. I've watched it. I like the Pokemon video games. I don't like the Pokemon games that much, though.
I need more time.
There should be a fire attack right here, so I gotta be ready to dodge. There it is. So then she's gonna try to summon another bubble. Way over there for no reason. Another fire attack out of nowhere. I almost did it. I have to be able to dodge that consistently, but it doesn't give me much time or room. I have no dashes, so I just have to play around it.
I cannot.
Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is crazy all the way around, but has a bad meta and limited game styles. The meta in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so bad right now, I don't think they can fix it. I think it's unfixable, and I don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm only saying that from playing card games a lot and knowing the trends of a bad card game or when a card game goes south or sour.
I'm not ready yet.
And exactly what has happened with other card games is exactly what's happening with Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Where it's just this thing where it's all one-turn kills and no fun. And like, people are like, well, that is the meta, one-turn kills. It is fun, but it's not. Fucking, I'm doing everything. Holy shit, this boss. It's just so fucking stupid RNG. It's so crazy. All right, let's try fully set up. This boss is so tough.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
The bubble? She spawned a bubble in that time?
I cannot.
This is crazy talk. I cannot fucking believe that that bubble did not die right there. That is crazy to me. Oh, I don't have my potion. It's okay. It is okay.
I need more time.
I think we might have to try to hedge our bets a little bit even further from here.
Elixirs brewed to order.
Oh, can we make an incense?
Light keep you.
Yes, we can, baby. Teresa's gotta go. Peace out again, cooking food for the girlfriend. All right, brother, have fun. Hey, we got a food channel in the Discord now for food pics. Feel free to send your foods. Send your foods in. What did I change before? That was giving me something different. More crit. Oh, the malignant heart. Yes. This is the one that does the corpse tendrils on its own. That's okay. I think I'm ready. I think I have everything I could possibly have to do a ton of damage to her. Maybe. Terratoid, it's great to see you, brother. How are we? So we got raided on that Rust server, came back to it, and made another base. PvP'd a little bit, and then just got tired of it, but we had some fun there. I think I make that transfer a little bit too early.
I need more time.
Dude, can I please get a break on some damage right here?
I'm not ready yet.
It's definitely middle. I got a little out of my way there. Today sucks, but did you get offline? We did get offline, and why does today suck, bro? What happened? Put me in the loop. What are you, exclusive Johnson? You can't tell me the scoop?
I'm not ready yet.
This shit is really not popping on me right now. Are you joking? You know how many damage opportunities I just missed on Lillith because of that? That's absurd.
I'm not ready yet.
The amount that I'm behind since making that change is actually insurmountable. Dumb shit you'd be disappointed about? Doesn't really matter. Hey, if that's how you feel about it, man. You know, if it's not that big to you, it's not that big to me. But if it's big to you, man, don't feel any kind of way. Talk to me. That honestly works way better as far as efficient damage.
I need more time.
I'm honestly waiting for the lines of fire so I could just spam her a whole bunch with all those. Never mind. there's only two things that I changed. I put this as the 84% critical strike damage, non-crits do less damage. Yeah, I didn't really do much. Still about the X, school started back up and it sucks. I get that, man. Dude, I'm not disappointed in you for having feelings as a human, you know, it's just, I want people who are in your position and similar positions to be able to like find value in themselves and put themselves first. That's the thing that always, I feel like, I wouldn't even say bothers me, but that's the thing that I feel like I'm always trying to like preach. Because I know so many people who just end up in bad situations because they maybe feel like down about themselves, or they feel negative, or maybe they don't feel like 100% or whatever. And it's like, all I want to do, that's such fucking bullshit, dude. Ah, sorry, that made me really mad, because it's just like, she can spawn that razor attack where it spends all the spikes at you from so many different angles, but she spawned at that time with like literally on me with nowhere to run.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm losing to auto attacks now, dude. I gotta go repair and figure this out. I am taking more damage incensed up with everything else than I am when I had that other thing on, and it didn't even change anything about my gear or my survivability. So I still have the same stuff here. Maybe I can do the sacrifice bonuses for just a little bit more.
I'm not ready yet.
For the ring. All right. That might not do much. That might do something.
I need more time.
But let's go ahead and give it a shot. That means we're getting at least 20% additional crit strike damage. On top of the crit strike damage and everything else. We never repaired, did we? I just can't get out of this hole. Brother, the hole is self-enforced. There's nobody who can make you purposely feel down. Nobody who can inflict emotion on you. The only thing that you can do is keep putting your best foot forward for you every day, and eventually the people who need to be in your circle are gonna start to come together. It does take some time, it does take some hard work, but I'm telling you, you will thank yourself for getting to know yourself sooner than later. That's something a lot of people don't do enough, is just get to know themselves. So that's actually a little bit of a bait tactic right there for Lillith. I don't really know how that functions.
I'm not ready yet.
Fire floor? I would have died there. Three of those should be enough. I think I need that other malignant heart back. That heart made a big difference in how many bone spears I could send out. A big difference. So I don't know how you died. This boss has 3 instant kill mechanics. It's such bullshit. This boss has 3 mechanics that kill you instantly. Doesn't matter what you do. Cool. All right, let's try her again. I have to repair again, obviously. She beat us up a couple times. Yeah, this boss has so many insta-kill mechanics, it's crazy. It's like dodging lava and gunshots and everything at all times in every single direction. It's just everywhere. Just ba 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 ba. So the only thing you can really do is try to out-damage her before she damages you, but I'm just not having luck. Unfortunately, I'm just not having a lot of luck.
I'm not ready yet.
Fire floor. She's gonna attack again? Now it's fire floor for sure. It's not enough to know. It's not enough to know. You gotta do the whole thing. All right, I'm going back to my original plan. I'm worrying too much about following the mechanics. I need to follow her.
I need more time.
I'm just curious when my shit just stopped doing damage. I used to be able to get her down to a bar of health in one attempt, but it just seems like...
I'm not ready yet.
I want all the modifiers to line up to do as much damage to her as possible. And I'm doing it. I'm lining up a bunch of modifiers. I'm hurting her. That one hurt. That one hurt a lot. Yeah, we dodged that one really smoothly. You guys might not have noticed that. That was an incredibly smooth dodge. It's not paying off because she's not taking enough damage right now.
I'm not ready yet.
There's a blob over there, right? Am I hitting it? I'm not even hitting the blob. I can't hit Lillith if I can't hit the blob. So there's 3 things to look out for in this fight. I'll show you this time around. I'm gonna die, but I'm just gonna show you. What time is it, by the way, too? It's 10. Yeah, I was thinking about going to about 11 today. We'll see about that. So there's 3 things. So 1, she just keeps swinging at me with these fucking attacks anyway, which is really annoying. But these blobs that she summons, if I don't kill them, and they have a lot of health, if I don't kill those blobs, it kills me immediately if the blob blows up after 5 seconds. Anywhere outside the circle kills me immediately. Every single blast wave that she does kills me immediately. The fire floor kills me immediately. The razor shards kills me immediately. Everything kills me immediately. And there's nobody who can withstand it in a comfortable way.
I'm not ready yet.
I knew I was gonna have to eat that if I was gonna... That was a really early fire floor. I have no idea where she got the idea to do that, but... And that was a really early razors as well. And I don't even have the resources to really kill this, do I?
I need more time.
Can you blow up? Nah, I'm dead. Gosh! Can we look at a guide? Let's look at a guide. How about that? How to kill Uber Lillith. I want like a 1 minute, like a literal 5 minute Uber Lillith. How to kill. Let me see. Mechanically speaking, the fight's very simple but janky, adding lad rubber banding the mix one-shot mechanics, a very large resistance and health pool, and force most players to use methods that don't fight the boss legitimately. Let me see here. I'm Googling some crazy stuff. Let me see here. How do I do this? Okay, hold on. Okay. That's very funny. I was looking at a subreddit. I was looking at a few different subreddits that were basically just like talking about different ways in which people were able to beat this using kind of similar classes and specs and things like that. And a lot of people came pretty close to exactly what I did. Exactly the bone spear, exactly the kind of stuff that I was working with. So personally for me, I feel like it's definitely doable, very possible. You know, it just kind of depends on what we're, you know, what we're really feeling like doing. What we're really feeling like doing. Okay. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out our next path forward. We're gonna have to beat this guy. We're gonna have to beat this guy, but I feel like I'm not strong enough. I feel like I'm not strong enough. It's just killing me. I'll figure it out. I think there's a lot of stuff still to look at, a lot of stuff that's still pretty good, but I just feel like I need something that's going to take me to that next point where I'm not doing crits for like 2,000 or 10,000 or like, you know, 2 million or sometimes even 10 million, but like 20 million or even higher. Because like you'll see, like if I just, I mean, I have no ability to stand still or do whatever, but if I could just stand still, I would love to just like stand still and just blast. Yeah. You know what, man? I want to do some really deep build digging. I mean, I could do it. I'll do it. I want to do some really deep build digging, but I don't want to go too crazy, but I really want to... Let me see here. Okay. Here's somebody beating it. I want to see what they do. All right. Is there something wrong with my damage, maybe? It just seems like I missed something, right? And his build's running Bone Storm, too. I don't get it, man. Maybe it's a technique diff? Maybe I gotta stay at the bottom. Maybe that's the thing. How far down is he? Oh, wow. So that upside down triangle is it.
I cannot use that.
Let's try it one more time. This is what this guy did. So I'm not seeming to do the damage she was doing. Yeah, I'm kind of just dying. I feel like I need to figure out more about this gear set before I can go ahead and start approaching this. So, you know what? 2.5, I'll call this a good day. I'll say this is a good one. It's my first day back to Diablo, and obviously my big plans that I have are still a bit smaller scale, but that's totally okay. I do appreciate anyone lurking who's still watching, hanging out. I do thank Movo so much for the raid. I thank everybody. But I'm gonna take